Why didn't I bring a net? Alright folks, so we're at Garron Point. Going to be meeting up with a few other people later on. I'm down here a bit early. Only ever fished it once, so I wanted to get up early, scope the place out. I think this might be where I fish from. I just thought I'd start with a bit of spinning, see what's about. At the minute I'm using soft plastics. So this is from Rooney's Fishing Rooney's Fishing Supplies. Northern Ireland based soft plastics maker. Believe he's just got himself a little shop set up down Newcastle way. So worth checking him out, you know, support local. Admittedly, soft plastics have never ever performed for me. I've never caught anything on soft plastics. Metal lures, yes, absolutely, hammering them, especially at the minute, close to home. Mackerel in, been smacking them on the lures, about time they showed up. Plenty small pollock. Had a few sea trout this year on lures as well. I can't talk today, must be the hangover. Typical Saturday, got a hangover. So yeah, on the soft plastics, I'm just bouncing this little sort of imitation crab shrimp thing about on the bottom. Oh, and I seem to have hit a snag even with that. Oh no. Got it through. So weedless style setup, little cheb weight. This all came in the box. I think it was like one of his raskets. So you got a box, you get a load of these little cheb weights. I think there's some hooks in there. I've got hooks anyway. And then a few different lures. I'm trying this little sort of crabby imitation. So it's the old weedless style hook, just sort of pinch that through and stamp it through there. At the minute, not getting anything. And it's quite busy down here. There's a lot of people over to my right hand side. I've come over to the left. If you've been to Garron Point before, you know there's a sort of path goes up. There's quite a big sort of flat-ish rocky area. A lot of people seem to fish off that. There was two people spinning on it. I rocked up, seen them, thought, right, okay, I'll set up off down the left hand side here. A little bit rougher ground. Don't know what the fish is like. Like I say, not getting anything on the lure so far. I don't think I've seen them get anything yet either. And then, I don't know, about 8 people, 2 adults, half a dozen kids have just rocked up, clambered out of a van like some sort of comedy circus act, load of rods, and they've just run over to where those 2 people were happy fishing, and just started casting over them, jumping all over the rocks. So if that's what those 2 adults are teaching the kids now, somebody's fishing, you go up and just start casting over them, that's poor skills, that is, folks. Thankfully they've not come over to my area, probably because there's only one sort of clear channel you can fish through, and I've got it. Like, that one's not doing anything. It could just be there's no fish about. Like I say, it's soft plastics. Maybe it's the way I fish them, I don't know. I've never done particularly well on them. Alright, try a different one. Hot pink. Little bulby tail, sort of wormy type thing. Let's give that a go. So, push it in. And out, and then pull it round. That's the idea, isn't it? So that sits like that. Yeah, lovely. And then, see where that goes, about that. Lovely. Right. Give it a go. Yeah, it's only coming up on 6 o'clock, so There's about 3 or 4 hours to high tide yet, so a little bit early. And the wind is blowing right in my face. I thought it was going to be coming off my back. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know if there's a good spot or a bad spot at Garron. It all looks pretty rough ground, so when we get the baited rods out, we'll be looking at rotten bottom stuff, I think, and be prepared to lose tackle. Just so we've got a couple of rig building bits in case I need to redo any hook points or anything. If only that was a fish. It's not. I think it's a bit of seaweed. Yeah, it's a bit of seaweed. Seems to have found a snag, even with the snagless style setup. Oh, thought I pulled that a bit then. Yeah, got it out. That's the problem with this, I think, is you're sort of inviting yourself into the snags, aren't you? To try and find the fish. So you are going to style up occasionally. It looks alright. It looks alright. Reset it all. So yeah, we're going to be spinning for a little bit, and then we'll set up the bait rods going into dark and see how we get on. I'm just hoping this family of chods disappear. And I hate spinning into wind, it's the worst. Probably a little bit early. I was hoping to get a wrasse on the lures. I'd love to get a wrasse on lures. There's a guy on YouTube does a lot of wrasse fishing on lures and things, and does so very successfully with a lot of similar stuff to what I've got, but I just can't seem to find the bloody things, or I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I need to throw it closer to the rocks, but anyway, I'll turn these off. I'll bring these back later on, whether I'll still be spinning or whether I'll have the other rod set up. We'll wait and see. I'll talk you through the rigs and stuff for that later. Alright, see you then. Fish on. Oh, fish on. Oh yeah, it's a good fish. Can't see it yet. Jesus, it's big fish. I'm gonna have to go down. I'm gonna have to go down, folks. The bed. I think it's a bass. Ah. Holy folks. I can't lose this. I can't lose this. Oh my God. It's a fucking big sea trout. It's a fucking big sea trout. Oh my God. Please do not come off. Oh my God. My leader snapped. Oh, why didn't I bring a net? Oh. Where's he gone? Oh my God. Oh. Oh, it was huge. Oh my God. My leader snapped. I need to change my leader. Right, there he is, folks. Coming in. About 42. Whoop. Nice to see. Oh! And away he goes. Yes! Right, let's see what else I've got. Oh my god! I said it was getting interesting, didn't I? Golden fish, salmon, scales. Oh, we don't care. Let's go. Right, I want that bloody sea trout back. Surface activity either. Oh man, this is like back. Fish on. Fish on. Come on. 12 fish. Really on the last one. That's 45. $45 on the measure. Woo! Ah, he's back. And away he goes. Right, let's go again, folks. And I swear I hope you can hear me in the sound drop on this one. I'm having a lot of fun, So look at that sea trout. Tiny man. That's the way to go. I might have hit bottom here. Maybe let that go too far. Not paying attention to it today. In, nice steady speed, getting a little twitch. Surface burst. Run again. Try and get the audience so you can see that. Yeah. Definitely not the sea trout. Try and get the quality again. Good size goldie's on. Collie, going down. What? Really good for the collie. That's it, my friend. Come on up. Join us. Another. Beautiful cold fish. Perfect. There he goes. Right, I'm going to turn this off, folks, because this is getting silly. But I am having a lot of fun. See you in a bit. And I don't know why this keeps losing audio, so my apologies. I don't know what you've caught and what you haven't. We'll soon find out in editing. Come on, Mr. Goldfish, come back. Where have they all gone? I scared them all out. Maybe they just don't like this lure. That would be the worst thing in the world. You've lost the one lure that was pulling the fish in. Ah, wind, man. Let's go over this way. Sorry, folks, but yeah, that wind is just strong enough to put a bow in the line on this. And it's obviously we're only dealing with like a 30 gram weight lure, whatever you want to call it. That's it, that's me, I'm fishing from this spot. I don't care what anybody says. I want that bloody sea trout. That's been so much fun. I think we're going to call it a day with the lures, and I'm going to go and get my stuff and set up the bait rod shortly. Find out where the rest of the gang that are fishing tonight are. Oh, somebody's got a fish. Has he got a fish? Who's lost a fish? There's a bit of excited screaming from one of the children. There was bending the rod and I thought he had a fish. Maybe he's just caught the bottom. I think he's caught the bottom. It's a shame. At the end of the day, it's the adults' fault that they've shown the kids to go, you know, somebody's fishing here, but we'll just jump on their spot and throw the lines over them. That's down to the adults supervising them. You know, you still want that the kids have a good experience of fishing. Just teach them properly. And I think he's hooked the bottom. Well, we had a fantastic little session there for a while, didn't we? Loved that. Loved that. Pulling in fish like that on a little rod, brilliant. But where did they go? And where's the goddamn trout gone? I shouldn't really swear. It's a bit rude, but you know, I want that trout. Honestly, it was huge. I can't believe my leader snapped. Ah, sod's law, isn't it? No, I think the collies may have moved off. It's a bit tight to them rocks that time, so I'm going to come over here, out of view of the camera. I know, rude, but Yep, managed to retrieve it, but it was a bit close. Yeah, that wind is just no good for this. A lot more people come to Garron Point, don't know why. Please disappear. I would like to fish it here because it's big brilliant, and I like to get something else. I just don't want that sea trout, but there's other species I'd like to hit as well. And I think we could be in for a good shout if this is anything to go by, especially getting into dark and with the tide rising. But I'm going to turn these off, folks. I might leave a low rod about, just in case we get anything else showing. I think I'm going to get the other kit ready and get set up. See you in a bit. Right, okay, I'm going to get set up. I'm going to leave the little lure rod somewhere I can get it, just in case we get any blow-ups. But I want to mark my territory out. Let everybody know this is my spot, and then I'm out of cup of tea. I need to check what I've got. I don't know if I've got any rotten bottom links, so I'm going to be losing tackle tonight. That is the name of the game, though. I don't need the bottom rod out. It's going to be a little tight if we do want to do some spinning. I might start off just with one rod. So no yellow banana tonight. I have got the Vercelli Starliner, and I've brought an old one. Not an old one, it's newer than the yellow banana, but it is the Daiwa D-Wave Surf. This is a junky rod, but I figured it would be ideal for here at Garron Point because it has got enough backbone to hopefully lift us out of any snags. That was my thinking, whereas, you know, yellow banana is just going to be absolutely useless. Baits, I have got some ragworm, thankfully, and plenty of sand eel. I think sand eel is going to be the way to go tonight. But we'll see. Frequently wrong, as you know, folks, because I haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. Right, so the Daiwa I'm pairing with the Vega silk line, whatever it is. So I'm just continually checking the water. Like I said, we had blow-ups earlier down here, right in front of me in this little cove. And if we get that again, I'm chucking that spinning rod in. I think this one, it's a bit of a risk, but I think I'll put a 2-up flapper on this. I've been very lazy, I didn't get a chance to make any rigs, so I've got shot boat rigs. I know, but we all do it, don't we? We all do it. You know, you're working all week, you don't get a chance to do anything, and then you're thinking, right, I want to go fishing. And shot boat rigs are fine, you know. I'm not slating shot boat rigs. They can be of good quality, depends where you buy them from, you know. If you find a shop that does good rigs, use them, you know. Nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's not what I'm saying. It's just an extra expense, isn't it? You don't need. Just an extra expense. You're already spending plenty on bait. I'm probably going to be out and shot a little bit. So yeah, you're already spending enough on bait. If you can save yourself a bit of money by not having to buy rigs, then so be it. But there you go, I bought half a dozen or so. And if anybody's interested, I bought them from the bait and tackle hut, and I get my bait regularly from the bait and tackle hut. I like the guys in there. I don't mind it. I'm not saying I recommend it, I'm not saying that's the only place you should get your bait from, I'm just saying I like the guys in there, I get on well with them, and the stuff's generally pretty decent. Right, 2 up flapper, I need... oh wait. And I am going to chuck out a gripper lead. And the reason I'm doing that is, even though it's snaggy ground, believe it or not, I actually think a grip lead sometimes just stops you going into the snags. So I'm not so much using it to hold bottom, I'm using it more to stop the lead rolling into rocks and things. So I'm going to push legs out wider, and what I want to do, but I'm probably not going to be able to do because I don't seem to have it. Oh, I do. I need to see if I've got any rotten bottom links, because if not, I'm kind of stuck. I can't see any rotten bottom links. Bugger. So a rotten bottom link is basically, for those that don't know, something that you can put on your rig to release your lead. What you normally do is tie it on with some lighter line. I don't have one. All the rubbish goes in my pockets. Right, let's check out this rig. Not that we do reviews very often, so knot on the swivel looks alright. Yep, no movement on it. Cramps look tight. Hooks are sharp. Knots on the hook are alright. Knot on the lead link thing's alright. So, what did this cost? £2.50 for a 2 up flapper, £60 body, £30 snoods, 2 oversized hooks. Not unreasonable. I don't feel ripped off by it. It looks okay. It looks perfectly usable. Right, so I don't have a rotten bottom link. What I could do is, I've got a find the lens. I've got a clip down rig. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on that way around for my lead. Okay. I'm going to tie that weaker line to the eye, and then when I'm casting out, I'm going to pop the hook on there, and when it hits the bottom, that's going to release, and it's just going to hold on that weaker link. So if I do snag up by the weight, that's going to give way. So if you haven't got a rotten bottom link, if you've got a pulley clip thing, whatever you want to, I cannot think today, then you can kind of get by with one. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Right, so you don't need massive amount of line, probably 8-10 inches or so. Whatever knot you want to tie on it. Blood loop, whatever. I'm not going to recommend one knot over another. Uni knot, a bloody granny knot if you want. All it's there for is a weak link. So if you're snagged by the weight, or you want to throw yourself off the cliff edge into the water by tripping over your wellies, then you can. Beep beep beep. Somebody's sending me messages there. We don't do live feeds on here. Right, that's one bit done. So I'll just tie that weight onto my clip that is going to double as my rotten bottom clip. And if you've watched, you know, if you're watching this channel, you probably watch other YouTube fishing channels. If you've watched, what's it called, TA Fishing, I've seen him use paper clips because, you know, they sort of bend out quite easily. I think it was him. I've also seen him use paper clips for baiting up crabs. Right, there we go. So that's that. So, like I say, that's going to sit on there. When it hits the bottom, that'll release, and then if I get stuck and the weight doesn't come out, that'll pull free. Maybe I should change that knot. I don't want that pulling free that easy. Right, finally got that sorted out. Took a while. Right. To start with, I think we'll chuck out some ragworm. I did say sandy might be the way to go though, didn't I? But I want to try with a baiting needle. So baiting needle, there you go. You got a pointy bit, and you got a bit with a hole in the end. And look at this. He's getting feisty there. Can you see him? No? Focus. No. Right, okay. So baiting needle. If you haven't used one, pointy end through your bait. Like so. And then you'll probably not see it from so far away. Put your hook into that hole on the other end. And slide it around. Easy as that. Can be useful, some people like them, some people don't. I don't mind them, I like them. Can be handy for a few things. Right, that top hook, hook, somewhere in here. I'm putting sand on that bugger. Frozen sand eel, usual thing. Head off, tail off. You could also use your baiting needle on that. It's going to be fun clambering around these rocks in the middle of the night. Well, maybe not the middle of the night, but when it gets dark. It's like me, I need to get some glasses, folks. Right, there we go. Yeah, that's just gonna rip. Damn it. Baiting needle, great. Maybe not so good on frozen sandeel. So. Ah, shit. Might just have to do this the old-fashioned way and bait elastic it on. Yeah, I think we'll do that. But I mean, you can put double sandeel on it. That's my own fault. I shouldn't have tried faffing about with the bait needle. I should have just done it the usual way. They are still nicely frozen now. One sandeel falling off. Ah, my days. You know, sometimes you wonder why you decide to record stuff for YouTube and you just make yourself look so stupid. But it happens to us all, doesn't it? We all drop things, we all have little accidents. So, I ain't no perfect fisherman, I ain't no competition angler, nothing like that. I just started fishing when I moved back to Northern Ireland a couple of years ago. And I am very much enjoying myself. And I thought I'd record it because I want a lot of Northern Irish fishing channels about. Don't seem to be more picking up now lately, which is good. Right. Wipe my hands, blow my nose. I don't know how far out I want to push this. Probably not far. Probably not far. Yeah, none of the blow-ups are opening far out, so I'm not going to throw this far out. I'll save that for the other rod. It's further than I thought it was going to go actually. Lovely. That'll do. That's the first rod out. Right, hopefully we don't lose any tackle. Holy shit, mackerel, 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 mackerel. Can you see out there? This is exactly why we kept the spinning rod out. Shit. Fish on. I don't know if you can see that, it's a big shoal of mackerel out there. And nothing better than fresh mackerel for bait, I'm telling you folks. So we're going to capitalise on this. Oh, he came off. You son of a bitch. Right, let's keep going. Didn't look like a mackerel. Fish on. It could be another school of coalies, you know. He's dancing out there. He's absolutely dancing. There's loads of fish jumping and bouncing. I don't know how much of the camera is picking up. I'm gonna have to go down and pick this up. Yeah, it's another collie. Another collie. He's saying that treble. I know, you shouldn't use trebles. Haven't had time to change it. We just put up a load of white bait so we can see what they're eating. He's away. So I'm going to throw that out again. I did say that's what we were looking for, was those feeding frenzies. And yet we didn't see anything go on the big rod, surprisingly. That's fantastic though. If bait fish are about and collies are about, then hopefully we're going to get a lot of other things hunting. And that's exactly what we wanted to see. So that feeding frenzy seems to have stopped. Nothing on that cast. So we lost one, we pulled one in. What a night, folks. I'm glad I got down here early. Rath, Alan, yous have missed out, folks. Cameron, I'm sorry. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Yeah, just turn around there and seen the water bubbling, so like, woof. I've never seen coalies feeding like that. Is that normal? I don't know. I was honestly expecting it to be mackerel. Nothing again. If we get nothing again, then we will probably put the spinning rod away again. I don't know how they've got on over that far side. We've had a cracking day now. We've had a cracking day. Oh, there it goes again. See more. Right, okay, we need to get out of there. There's more feeding going on out there. I didn't show you. That's what he spat out. Little bait fish like that. So that's the lure I'm using. Very good close imitation to what they're feeding on. I can see where they're bouncing. I'm going to try and get right out there. I don't know if I did or not. Can you see them? Oh shit. Fish on. Good fish, good fish. Definitely a coalie. Woo! Head shakes, head shakes. Another nice sized coalie, folks. Just trying to get a good angle. So they were bouncing just over that way. Alright. Another good sized coalie. Getting back. Straight back, straight down. Brilliant. Can you see them out there? That's where we're aiming for. Do you know what? See if I can get a bass or something off. You know, if they're chasing the light bait, you'd have thought mackerel, bass and the likes would have been in amongst it as well. Yeah, we're in. No, you come off. No, you didn't. Oh, they're right in amongst it. They were just right in front of me there. Oh, straight on. So I'm surprised nothing's taken the bait yet. That's not going at all. Can't see it yet. Come away from that rock, you. There we go. Bigger one. Another lovely coal fish. You see right in front there? Oh! He knocked himself out, wasn't me, folks. See, they're just right in front of us now. So, again, getting straight out there, keeping an eye on that rod tip. Oh, excuse me. Keeping an eye on that rod tip up above me. I'm hoping that bloody big sea trout comes and takes me for a trip. Fish. Oh! Felt like something had to go, but there's some excited screams next door, so maybe they've started hitting a few. Good stuff, kids, because them coalies they're giving a brilliant scrap, aren't they? Absolutely fantastic scrap. What an afternoon. Yep. Fish on! Do the rod lift. The size of him, absolutely fantastic. Please don't shake. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Another lovely collie. Head first, straight down, in deep. Brilliant. You see me there? Yeah, that'll do. Not seeing any surface action, but again, we're still getting bites, so yeah, honestly, seeing the water bubbling, I thought we were going to get mackerel, but coalies, mad. I don't know how many fish that is now, but it is getting dark, so I'm gonna have to think about getting properly set up in a minute. I don't know if that was a bloody good cast or something bounced out far. Absolutely blowing up down here. So, for the sake of losing one lure so far, fish on. It's been a good session. Oh shit, the other one's going as well. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's going because I've got it. That's why it's going. Of course. Oh, he's come off. There we go, that's one way to deal with it. Another collie. Right. It's mental. Loving it. But absolutely mental. I haven't even got the other rod set up yet for bait fishing. Doesn't feel like it's stuck on anything at the minute. Good. Show another cast? I think we should. The collies are fun. Excuse me. For a mackerel would be more fun. Don't know why. Fresh bait, I guess. What else would be good to get? Sea trout. Bass. Need to be careful, I don't want to be hitting the camera. So again, just watching the surface for any action. Big rod going. Not a very convincing bite. I don't think it's me. No, it's not me. Right. Excuse me, my throat's a little bit sore today. Shit! Don't lose anything. Hope it's not smashed that eye. Maybe I should drop it down. Ah, bugger. Yeah, I think I need to drop it down. Keep it to about that sort of height there. Need to watch my frigging camera doesn't go now. No, actually, that's not too bad of you. Okay. Oh. Shit. I'm just a clumsy oaf. I've just broken my bloody fish measure, more or less. I need to sort this out. Got stuff everywhere. Ah, right. Where's that going then? You trying to have a go? It's not a very... The bite that wasn't. There's still bait on it. I'm chucking it out as it is. Oh, that was too far. No, I didn't want to do that. Bugger. Oh, yes, it's getting dark. I need to think about lights and safety. Right. Ooh. Woo. I'm going to turn these off. I'm just getting set up. See you in a bit. Bringing these back, folks. A little bit dark, but I don't know if you can see that. Just got the tip light on. I'm getting a little rattle there. See if he's still there. Brings in a bit closer. I think it's gone. I think I missed it. Maybe not. Let's see what we got. I think there's a fish on there. It's always hard to tell with this one because it is so stiff. It definitely feels heavier. Oh, I wish I'd brought my head torch. I need to get it set up. Oh, there we go. A bit of fight off it. Collie, I think. Oh, double header of something. Dogfish and a collie. I need my torch. Where'd it go? Brought my flask. I haven't even had a chance to get that bloody thing out yet. Shut up, dogfish. Shut up, dogfish. Like this will have to do until I find my head torch. Dogfish and a pollock. Can you behave yourself? He's not behaving himself. Ah! Look, I'm trying to hold the torch here. Comedy gold, eh, folks? Comedy gold. That's what I'm here for. Not fishing, just to make you laugh. Right. Let's do with this pollock first. Not even measuring him. I've already got a pollock on the species hunt, so off he goes. And dogfish. Dogfish took the sand deal. No surprises there. Another will tip. pretty much anything, won't they? There he is. And there he goes. Stonking, right. Sort that rig out. Bring us back in a bit. A bit of a take there. Shit. Spilt half my tea. Don't know if you can see the rod tip there. No, you can't. God damn it. Everything going at once. There we go. Right. We did have a little tap then. Come up, Mr. Fish. There we go. I don't know how high this flipping tide comes up here. So I don't know if this Rockemont is safe or not. I think it is. Looking at it, I think it is. I can be here for a while, folks. I'm self-sufficient. That's a bite, isn't it? That's a bite. That's a bite. Oh, did it come off? Oh, it just went very light. Shit. It went very light. What have we got? We've got nothing. So what's going on? So it looks like top hook's come away. Bottom hook. CBD. My phone smashed to pieces. I don't want to look. So, the bad news is, when the camera got blown over, it's damaged my microphone. So it's not working, which means from here on out the audio is going to be absolutely crap, I'm afraid. I'm very, very sorry. There's nothing else I can do. Damn it. So, yeah, gonna have to watch the wind then, because that's no good. I've put a weighted bag on the tripod to try and stop that blowing over. don't know how much more filming we're going to get done. It's just coming up on 20:07, so about an hour to high tide. So we'll see how we go. I might have to give up the filming. I'm going to have to look into another microphone. Great shame. More importantly, I need to make sure the charging port's not been damaged on my phone, because that will be a pity. Anyway, I will see you in a bit, folks. Times. Fish on, folks. Trying to sort this bloody thing out. It's all gone terribly wrong, you see. Again, sorry about the audio. Nothing I can do. Right, I'm coming in close for the audio because, like I said, the mic's bust. So there was a bite there, didn't hook into it, unfortunately. Probably a doggy or a small pollock. Hook scare back stripped, but nothing lost on the rig, so I'm going to get rebaited up and get it sent back out. I'll see you in a bit. Well, folks, here's another doggy. Took my half mackerel on the conger rig, cheeky bugger. So I'm going to get him unhooked and get him back. So again, microphone problems, audio problems, I'm not going to be able to do everything I wanted to. And I'm still trying to get the torch charged up. But we are still catching. See you in a bit. And another pup. Seems to be my lot in life recently. Right, get him unhooked, get him away. All gone a bit quiet, folks. So, time for some food. Get that going, get the heats on, get the food on. I'm going to check these baits, I think. Give everything a quick charge. And we'll see how we get on. See you in a bit. Well, folks, I'm throwing tighter in now, trying to.
best I can guess, there's just such a riptide out there, that's what's dragging the lines out. So I'm trying to fish in closer to start that riptide. It's just pulling me out and into weed and all sorts of snags and just losing stuff. So we've dropped in close. Hard to tell because you're sort of casting out into the dark. But the food is on. The food is on. Oop. Things are charging. Haven't had any rattles or nibbles for a little while. But such is life. Make some food up, decide what we're going to do with the baits, see how the fishing goes. Yeah. See you in a bit. Oh, they're looking good. Still nothing on the rods. Ah, well. Okay. No idea if it was in. Just what you want. Double top of it. So you're getting no interest in your rods. Keep getting this, can't you hear me? Yeah, so no interest in rod. Again, sorry about the audio, can't be helped. But I'm enjoying the supper. Burger, cheese, chili sauce, beef.